What's going on, everybody? Doc and Sloth jumping into some ranked 2v2, trying to get Sloth ranked.
I've been a little distracted that I've not played very much Halo Wars 2 lately.
Oh, Rocket League.
But we're changing that. Oh, Rocket League. I was also playing Snake Pass for a little bit. I probably should get back into that too. It's a really, really fun game. You should always check that out. I have a couple on there. I think Snack Again is my favorite thing.
Good.
Not just for like that episode, just for the name. It was really fun. But I've been playing a little bit of this and that, and I realized I'm not even freaking ranked in this fantastic game. So we need to play a little bit more Blitz to go ahead and get ranked, and we'll see if we can't knock that out before, hopefully, our new leader drops tomorrow.
Yes.
Hopefully. And are they all together?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's see what I
I
can do.
think they're all together.
I'm not doing
Ooh,
very
he's got a blood fuel locust set up. He's gonna try and be cheeky. I'm gonna, yeah, try to do that. Oh, blow that dude up.
Go.
Heck yeah, dude.
I have no units, though. Probably get some of those.
Worth it.
Hold, I'm very close to a lockdown score, so we'll see here. We're definitely, I've been playing a little bit, just messing around mostly, just trying to kind of pump my rank up a little bit. And been noticing we're still getting a lot of the meta uh, of some pretty consistency with playing just a ton of units, which is kind of the side that I've decided to go with. And this guy over here, he's got a pretty decent balanced army. These guys both playing their respective banished side. Just kind of goes to show that they may not necessarily be with the whole spawn crazy mechanic, but also would not surprise me if that's where they're going. A lot of small cheap units, and it's effective. I mean, it's hard to fight against it. You know, this guy isn't paying enough attention. It'd be a great blast. I get a Vanguard Wolverine in here. Oh, that guy had a guard unit. Well done.
It's a good way to soak that stuff up.
I bet.
Ooh, that last one took out the Reaver. Or the Locust. That was good. Alright. I think C is probably a great one to push. Looks like you got B on lockdown pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and try and push C.
Good idea. Need a little energy drop. I don't know if this has changed. It doesn't feel like it has. And as soon as I say that, we get one. Perfect. We can't snag some of this.
I'm going to push to the one closer to their spawn. No, I lost my stupid Wraith.
Oh, oh. Oh, get back here. What are you doing? Decent job of grabbing those two energy. Energy fight has always been important, and I think it will remain so.
Yeah, I'm going to try to sneak in where they've got all that artillery over top of C. And I'm going to try and drop a suicide grunt there.
Fine.
My god, Marauders, please move around each other. Dumb doo-doo heads.
These guys, what is this guy doing? What are you all doing? That's a good suicide grunt. That is a
Watch this
beautiful
blast.
suicide
Oh,
run.
baby.
Yes.
Boom.
Nicely done.
Eat it.
All right, I'm a bit slacking. I should probably come assist with this. Is that your Reaver in there? Or theirs? Theirs.
There's, yeah.
Okay, I've got a boy coming in. At least draw him away from you as much as I can. Hopefully keep this guy alive. Oh, and then I was not paying attention at all. At all. I'm gonna get B back.
He is spending a lot of energy just trying to keep a force here at sea. And they're dying almost immediately, which is pretty great. So the good news is we should be okay for this if we could just kind of make a counter punch. Nope, nope. Go get that energy.
Alice, what are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna. Can you
We'll
guys shoot?
A bunch
Goodness.
of stuff set up on OP Ridge here.
I lost it. Oh. Please walk right
Neato.
into my Mac Blast. Watch this. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Oh.
Very nice. They're throwing a lot of stuff in under combat fatigue.
Yep. I'm okay with it.
And that's why you don't do that right there.
Back Alice out of here. Let go get healed up.
That point back.
Then grab these energy beasts. Start making my move towards B again. We had two zones.
I guess because they were contesting B. To be 100% honest with you, I was not paying attention to the score.
I knew it was close. What I'm confused about is the fact that right there, I thought since we were contesting that zone, and we had the other one, we had C, I think. Maybe we didn't. I think I was moving to get to C. Maybe they were contesting both. And that's the problem. I don't think it should factor in. It shouldn't give you the lead on zones if the other zones are being contested. That's at least my opinion.
Yeah, I think we've said it before. I think it should move into overtime. I think it should push. If a zone is being contested, it should give you additional time.
Yeah.
Just until that zone in particular is sorted.
Right.
That just seems to make the most sense to me.
Oh, I got a new friend.
I just got my first Prowling Reaver.
Did you really?
That's sad. Yeah.
Well, that would help. That would be a bonus. Do you need a second to
Yeah, just 1 second.
do some tech builds here? Actually,
Reaver Prowling. Okay, I'm good.
right. Try this again. We'll jump into another one. We don't want to make these videos too long, but get 2 games in. Just hanging out again, just trying to get Sloth ranked. How many more games do you need to get ranked?
3 more.
Okay. So maybe we'll split it up into 2 episodes. we'll probably play this one, leave you there. I'm going to continue to work Isabel while Sloth is running the Shipmaster. I think that's your second daily or weekly that you need to finish up. So we will do that and see how this goes. I'm a fan of Isabel. Maybe Alice is not where I want to go. We'll see. I did play some games earlier before Sloth jumped on, and I will have to say this. I tried running some 3v3s just to kind of mix it up a little bit. You can honestly, for me, if you're solo queuing, threes might be actually the better route to go because it seems like you can get a better variability of people on the teams. So usually, from what I've been seeing, the couple games that I've played, if you have somebody that's a little bit lower of a rank, that's okay, because the other team usually does as well. And what that ends up doing is it seems to balance the teams out, so the fights seem to be a little bit closer. 2v2s is obviously, a little bit different. And if you get somebody that's a little bit more new to the game or somebody that's been really experienced, I think I played a couple 2v2s as well. There just doesn't seem to be a huge population of people playing the ranked, to be really honest. And multiple times I've been getting matches where, I'll finish a match, queue up the same thing, and I'll get matched with the same people, even though they just beat me, or I beat them. So it's kind of interesting to see the dynamic of how this game is playing out. I'm hoping the new honestly, I'm hoping the new leader will spark a little bit of people coming into the game. This is frustrating.
That would be nice.
But that's going to be a good
Get
blast.
that blast.
Oh, too long. And that's my main problem with blast. That took too long. Way too long.
Should be able to counter push. Well done.
Make a move there. I wish they would have. I kind of wish they would change the blast mechanic back a little bit. I wish they would give it a little bit more life. Because again, like you said, that one we were watching it. It should have been a good kill. It was a good placement. We got tied up there, and I got pooped on, kind of.
Yep.
Local units.
These guys in here. Cheeky with a Hornet. Focus on the energy side, but also focus on just holding.
Yeah, I was just doing the same thing, going back to A.
I'll try to get a little bit of a spread here.
Let's see. Here comes a warlord.
She's not sounding good. Over.
What you're fighting against, but you have to hoover your way around that.
Local units. Local units.
I barely stayed alive. Back.
See if he likes this unstable Banshee.
Just give me the coordinates and let me do the rest.
Local units.
I keep this out of this Flame Warthog's way. Well, that's not a good move, my friend. Not recommended that you do that. Not recommended you drop that unit in either.
Local units.
All fight. This is the fight. But I'm making him spend a lot of energy.
That's good. I've almost got this warlord down, and B will be taken back. I don't have anything to snag up energy at the moment.
Local units.
I am working on that as we speak.
Enemy warlord is out.
All right, there we go. Warlord's down.
Local units.
That actually survived on that a lot longer than I thought.
Okay.
Local units.
Get yourself in order, Marine.
I just did that there, huh? Might put ourselves in a position here. Go in.
Welcome to the war zone, kid.
See what a lockdown Scorpion can do. Hornet back up over here.
Another day, another war.
Get in contest A a little bit. Guys need to move up here. The interesting thing is we don't have much of a presence on C, but I think C is kind of hard to go to when you kind of consider
Scorpion under assault from enemy ground.
you know, kind of the distance for it, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Like needing to kind of get past B and OP Ridge is a big thing for them that I think they're really going to struggle with. Do you have anything that can get this? No, it's okay. I'll be able to do it.
Oh, I can see. Auger right
I'll
here.
let you get the ones maybe closer to A.
Yep, working on those right now. Or we'll just win.
See, that's a better. We counterpunched there a lot better than we did in the first game.
Yep.
I could tell we had some rust immediately. Like I just felt it. Just wasn't quite as quite where we needed to be, but that felt a whole lot better. Even though you got stars and everything, you pretty much outplayed me for everything there under the battle tab. But
Oh, jeez.
just carry me.
So it's interesting to me here to see the energy gained tab because we clearly, in the overview, we clearly collected more energy than they did. And I know the energy gain is considering when you lose units, you do get some of the energy back. So if they're playing, you know, higher costing units, they're going to get a better refund on when those units die to get energy back. But it's crazy that they were able to beat us on the energy gain side, even though we collected more energy. I'm really curious about that because I even collected more energy than Artie McDougal, which I just realized is that guy's name. It is interesting to see that. You know, he collected the only energy for the team, so you know we'll take that for what it is. But I out collected him by 5, so it's interesting to see that he beat me, not by a ton, but close to 100 more collected. So that is interesting. But I think it does have to deal a lot with what we were able to kill.
That's the only thing that kind of makes sense to me, at least.
So we will keep running this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, we're really just kind of buying some time, like we said, getting Sloth ranked, but buying some time before the next Colony DLC updates. I personally am hoarding some packs myself. I've got, I think, 7 waiting. Hopefully picking up with maybe some weekly challenges today, a few more. That way when it first releases, we can open those packs together. I'll open the 7 I got, hopefully upgrade some of the stuff that we've seen. All the cards are spoiled for the current or upcoming update. We're getting more Locust, which is scary, but we'll talk about that probably in the next episode that we do here. And maybe talk a little bit more about what we're hoping for the next update coming out. Pretty pumped. Hopefully we will see it tomorrow, but if not, at least sometime this upcoming week. So if you're out there, if you're watching, you know, you got a little bit more time to get yourself ranked. I'm not sure if there are going to be rewards. Sloth, we were talking about how you know, other Halo games have done rewards for getting ranked in the season. So maybe we get some bonus Blitz packs or something like that. Would be kind of neat. Maybe an emblem or something. I don't know, but we'll see. Nothing official released on that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Comment down below. Let us know who you guys are using, what strategies you're seeing, especially in the rank side. And just let us know how you're feeling about the game. It's obviously been out for a while, and what you're feeling about for the new update. And we'll leave you with that. I've been Doc. That's been Sloth. Average Gamer Guys. Thanks for watching. We'll check you in the next one.